Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Mindful SMP server. We are playing Minecraft. It's a let's play with loads of other people on the server, and today we are staring at the sun, looking at it go down because we are over in a fresh location today. And in today's episode what we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting doing a city. That is correct, the Mindful City. We have been discussing this over the last few weeks, and everyone seems very up for building a city on the server. So what we've done here, we've popped over, we've flattened down the ground a little bit. We've got our shulker box full of stuff. We've got our chest ready to dump stuff in. We've got a bed because it's getting night time. We don't want no evil things coming along. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get straight into building laying down the foundation of a circle here, and I'll bring you guys back a little bit once I've done that circle to tell you and show you what items I'm using for this build. This is going to be I don't know, this is going to be like a central part near enough with a portal in the middle to make it easier for people to go over here quickly. And I'm going to start building that. So let's get some sleepage, and I'll bring you guys back once I've got this first part of the design laid out, and I can tell you a bit more on how and why on what I'm using. Back in a second. Welcome back, guys, and yes, we're here. We've done our circle and it is looking okay. I'm just deciding whether or not this is the size I want or I want to bring it smaller. But I think this is the size we want. We want the build to be a central part of the little city here. So we need to work on what we're going to do next. Let's have a look and see what we've got in this lovely shulker box. In the shulker box we've got some polished diorite, some normal diorite, some walls, some polished granite, and some other odds and sods. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the granite and the diorite the most in this build, and I hope it comes out really looking nice, because I think this build should be a little bit of a special build in the middle of the city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the corners here. As it's 31 wide, that's being number 1 in the middle, 15 that way, 15 that way, and so forth. We need to work out how we're going to do the corners. I may bring it inwards, I may push it outwards. I'm not 100% just yet. I need to work it out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting some of these little entrance ways done in the flatter parts of the circle, and I'll bring you guys back a little bit just to show you what it's starting to look like, and a little bit more on why I picked this kind of design. So let's get stuck with that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once we've got something up. So let's just get these and let's get some building. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the design I've got going at the moment, and it's just filling in quite nicely. I like how it's starting to come. I've been looking at this at a few angles at the moment, and I'm happy with it so far. I put these little bits up into here just to help with blocking off those little tiny inserts just there, because you've got those little blocks missing there. So I put those into there because I didn't want to fill those completely in, although it probably will work on the inside, but it might not work on the outside. So let's have a quick look and see if we've got any more diorite. We're running out of resources really quickly. I really did underestimate what I would initially need, but we get some of these gone and stick those in there. I think that is going to work a little bit better than what I want to do here. So I could just stick that into there, sticking that into there. I think that might actually work for the inside. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to go all the way around doing. There's going to be like an archway just like so coming on into here. So there's a doorway out there, north, east, south and west sort of directions, and then yeah, I'm going to build this higher. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to do it another 5 high. I want the roof on, so I'm going to probably have to go bigger. I'm probably going to go 10 on the next one. With here, so you've got 3 in between, so it'll be another 10 high, but there'll be a bottom block and a top block, so in the middle blocks will be definitely 8. And then that will probably be the height for this. It's going to be roughly about 15 high before the roof goes on. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment. If I need to change the height, I will a bit more, but I'm going to continue putting these bits in, get this done, and probably put another layer on the top there, but I'm going to change the colour of that one, and I'm going to alternate the diorite and the granite. That's all. I'm memory locked there. Yeah, the diorite and the granite I'm going to swap places with, and then build the top part more granite, and then the top roof I'm going to end up doing a never brick roof. I don't know if I'm going to use red never brick because it is quite bright. I love the brightness of the red, so I'll probably cook up some lovely never brick, bright red never brick stuff, and put that on the roof. So let me continue on, get this done, and I'll bring you guys back with all the walls up at least, and I'll bring you guys back soonish, I hope. But I have got to go and get some resources, so let me get stuck into that, and I'll bring you guys back with the walls up as high as I need it. Wish me luck. Welcome back, and yes, it's up to that high at the moment. As you can see, I've got some bits and pieces here. I'm going to show you behind me in a minute, but I've got these here and these here, which if we turn around, I've taken out. So I'm going to take those out and put windows in the corners there. So we've got windows going in the corners, and windows here too. So that one's a nice open windowed round room as such. The bottom floor is going to be staying like it is. I'm not going to touch nothing to here. But I am going to put the portal in the middle, and the portal is going to have some stairs going up to a floor. So we're going to put a floor in here, and the floor's going to start right at the base of that white square block there of diorite there. So we're going to put the floor in all the way round in the middle there, and we're going to have a stairway going up into the center, and that will be the top floor. Will be the, I don't know, what can we use this building for? I'm thinking the commerce house or something like that. Something along the lines of that, a trade house, a discussion house, the main Senate house, anything to do with that on the top floor. And I think that probably will be something like that. But you know, we'll let the guys on the server decide what we can do with that floor, what we can turn it into. It will be down to them as such to do whatever they wish once it's complete, to call it what it wishes. But this is the first build in the main city centre, and we haven't really got a theme of such, but I don't think this building needs a theme. I think this building will just be nice as it is. So I'm going to crack on and finish this side with that, and then I need to start thinking about getting some of that lovely juicy wood, because we're going to go over and get some of that lovely never brick. Let's get red never brick, something along the lines of that for the roof. That's going to be an expensive part of this roof, but we get cracking on with that. But for now, I'm just debating on whether or not on these sharp edges here, don't like the sharp edges on the windows. I might take that out and see how that looks, but I'll have a look at that in a second. But for now, let me get cracking on with the rest of this, and I'll have a few niggly bits sorted out here, and we'll see what it comes up with after I've had a little mess around. So yeah, come back and we'll see what it looks like after the next stage of this build. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the build. There's been a bit more building going on around the outskirts of my build here, and I don't really want to show that too much, but this is what we've done so far. we've gone a little bit further than what I said I was going to do. So we've built in the stairway up to the floor up here, and we've got a portal in the middle. The portal is a 3x3 size portal, 3x5 size portal, and it's all the way around, all the way around in a square fashion. And I filled the center in with a bit of sea lantern and some stripped logs. So that's what I've done down there. I'll put some lights in here and at the base of the stairs there, just to light it up a little bit, and some lights all the way around. And our next part of this build is going to be the roof section. That is what we're going to be doing next. And yeah, I want to try and get some of the granite all the way around, so it's got like a little lip coming in on the inside there. And then we need to do the outside bit. So there's going to be a little bit of a gap coming through the little wall section there in between the two parts of the roof. So I'm going to have an outer skin and I'm going to have an inner skin. So let me start getting onto the roof and just looking at these boys down here and having a little walk around. But yeah, let's get the start on the roof, and I'll be back once I clear these guys out, because I really want to have some fun. Haven't had a little bit of fun for a little while, so we're going to come along with you. Too late, my sonny, too late there. Get rid of you. Cool. Missed me, son. And oops, chop down the bushes. You're gone too. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got a couple more over here. Let's do these two. And peekaboo, 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 and you're gone. And we're probably going to get some thingy coming on here. I can't even remember what that is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What is it? It's Bad Omen. Never mind, we got Bad Omen. But yeah, let's get stuck straight into this roof project, and we'll come back and see how I'm getting on with that. Hello everybody and welcome back. Yes, I've completed the roof. I've completed everything I need to do in this episode, and that is getting the roof done, the inside done, and the little flag on top, as you can see. I really think this build has turned out really good in the long run, and I'm happy with how it's ended up. The roof does look a bit weird on the outside, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter, because inside it looks amazing. As you can remember, we had a road out here which I asked permission with the other members of the server to clear up, and they said yes, just stick it all in the chest just over here. And as you can see, here is all the roadway bits and pieces that was all over here. I started filling the bits in because I want to put a bit of a grounds on this building, and I am looking forward to doing that, but I've not got time for this episode to do that. Let's just come up here and have a look and see what we've done up here. This is what the inside looks like once you come in. It's quite a high roof, which makes it look more grander than what the actual thing looks like from the inside down below. But when you get up here, it does look a lot grander, with the great big windows looking out over the new city that is going to be put around here. That is looking absolutely great ideas. It's got some magnificent ideas in here that we could utilize bits and pieces here, but that is down to other people. This isn't just all one build. This is all down to everybody that wants to put a bit of their build and name into the city, and it is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, I've just gone along and done all of the maps just for the little area around here, and that is what it looks like at the moment. As you can see from this point of view, looking that way, over in that general direction is shopping district, and then you've got this little tiny piece of sand biome coming across until we hit this area. So that comes along across here, and that comes into the city. Over this way we've got the sea, just behind that mountain over there, or that big massive hill over there. That is the sea in that area over there, and over in that general direction too. So the sea sort of circulates this area. So we've got quite a bit of land that we can build on. Going that way it leads out a little bit further out into the fields and the wilderness, so there's still options. So really what I'll do in the next episode is finish off decorating this place. Inside, I'm not sure yet. I might ask another member of the server to come in and put their touches on the inside. But on the outside, I've got some ideas for that. And part of the grounds here is I want to put a bridge leading over to that part of the land over there. That way we can have, let's go to sleep and let's see what it looks like once we're awake and the sun is shining. Because right now it's a bit dark and we cannot see exactly what's out there. Plus with the tinted glass it doesn't help either that much. But there, get a bridge over in that general direction, opens up this land up here. I do believe they had a river fight over here at the beginning of the series, so that's why all of that looks demolished and in a bit of a ruined state. But that doesn't matter, because that little demolished state could utilize the foundations of other builds where it doesn't have to be on the same level. You have little walkways, buildings, little tiny hills leading down to the next house or whatever wants to get built over in that general direction. So there's loads of ideas coming about here. So that's pretty much it at the moment. Let's get back out of here. We've got the inside to do around here. Sorry about that little cut there. I had a bit of an issue with the recording. But yeah, I'm hoping to get someone from the server to come into here and possibly do some decorating on the inside of this place and on that floor above, and see what sort of designs they can come up with. I mean, there's lots of things out here we can do. There's lots of things in here we can do. They could even possibly change the inside or the back part of that in there, as long as they don't touch the centerpiece, because there is a light source underneath there, a sea lantern. So yeah, if anyone's happy to come in and do a little bit of decorating the place, that'd be fantastic. I've also got to put some decoration on the outside, which is going to be great. And I'm going to put a bit of a different colour change into that. So yeah, I'm happy with it, how this build has ended. I'm happy how the episode has come along. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and also consider subscribing if you want to see more. There's loads more builds like this coming along in the future. So for now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So as always, have fun, take care, and bye for now.